All right, I want to do a little quick education review on the posted plan I did for BBRY on May 16th. This particular video, I explained a lot of key points, but the fact of the matter is, when it confirmed based on my plan and the proper time frame alignment, it was a 100% easy, clear, very clear win. I really believe in my time frame alignment system, and this is just a great example. Let's go into the video quickly. Alright, so what I did is I went inside the video and I just want to talk about some parts. Now, the thing about this stock is I talked about this as a key confirmation pivot point. Notice today we had more volume within the line in the lines of this, and this is why it worked. Now, it didn't confirm at the 1045 area based on my volume criteria, but in the video you'll hear me explain that basing above 1045, look for power towards 1055 would be the next way of entering. And if anyone took that advice, this made money on the June 10 calls. And let's go take a look at what the June 10 calls costed that day. Alright, so I'm inside the video, and basically here are the June 16 calls. That's what they traded on that day. Now, of course, we did not get this particular price. They did cost a little bit more on confirmation, about 80 cents. It depends what people took. Whether people took the 11s or the 10s. I'm pretty sure they made good money. Let's go take a look at what they closed today. But the fact of the matter is, inside this video, I'm going to post a link so you could. I would suggest you listen to, because for many years, BBRY had failed attempts, and it was very tricky. But it was at a key pivot point. I explained it, and anyone who took my advice made money right out of the gate. A lot of people have lost money. Then a lot of people want to short BBRY when BBRY is not a stock to short anymore because it is trending properly. I would like continuous good volume to come in, though. Alright, I'm at the Yahoo Finance board, and BlackBerry closed at 1132, up 94 cents. Again, one of the things is, if you want to notice, the volume was really good. Let's take a look at these June 16 10 calls, and you can see they made some good gains. They actually were higher than this at one point, but they are up. I did a refresh, and these are the more correct action of the calls, but you can see, I mean, they are up. Even the 11s did pretty good. So the key is, the matter is confirmation. The stock is trending, and there's still a lot of potential. It needs to hit the lower end targets for BBRY. Let's see how well it could do. It should do very well. We'd like to see some more volume come in. But the educational point here, I'm going to leave the link at the end of the video, by the way, to see that video. I suggest you listen to what I said in the video, because the fact of the matter is, a lot of people don't understand how much chop there was in BBRY since 2015, and how many false movements. And they didn't confirm my plans, and there was no money to be made. However, this confirmed my plan. This had time frame alignment, and it made money. And I do this for many other stocks, many other companies, regardless of the situation. And I'm getting people in on the right formation. BBRY is still a very inexpensive stock, lots of potential, but there was proof and power this time. Anyways, as you see, people, BlackBerry again, I talked about this volume bar being a key pivot point. Notice today the volume came in. And the thing about, I've always explained about volume as key movements. Over here it was not very clear. We don't have the volume. We have the low anemic volume. But every time there is clear actionable volume, we have true trends occurring. And this day was a key pivot point. Again, this was a pivot. I decided that if the volume was good, that we would have a good movement. So basically, anyone going into this could have held, as volume was clearly came in later on, though. It came in more and more, of course, towards the end of the day. The stock is now, overbought. It could relax. It could relax a bit, and there could be another setup for this. But right now, as it stands, was a good entry point. BlackBerry is trending. There is a change. So keep this in mind, people. But a great educational point was that anyone who did enter, there are companies that have, like the Fairfax, have a very bad entry point. They had entered the stock at massive losses, about $500 million in losses, according to one other article that I looked at. And today they could have been making money based on my confirmation system. This is just a statistical fact, people. Alright, people, if you haven't already subscribed to my YouTube channel, Power Target Trades, I suggest you subscribe. See the center Power Target Trade? It's going to appear here at the end of the video in a circle format. Simply click on it. It's going to give you an easy way to subscribe. I'm also going to put the link of the BBRY video for you to see. I suggest you listen to what was said there because the facts are the facts. Anyone entering this plan made money. It's just a fact, clear, proven fact that word for word what I explained in the video. Whereas many people lost money in BBRY, my plan made money right out of the gate, whether you're buying shares. And the trend is different this time at BBRY, and that's what I've explained. I just wanted the volume to come in. The volume is still not as high as I want, but that pivotal point on the $10 close was an indication of when that kind of volume, when it starts trading with good volume, notice how BBRY does very well. So keep that in mind. And again, the potential for it to go higher is now in the cards. We'll need more action, but let's see how we get to the $12 to $12.70 level pivots that's explained in that video. There you have, people, a great special BBRY update. Thanks for listening. Like the video.